Shooting challenge, June 13th, Saturday. It's my 30-06 Remington 700 custom proof barrel, 22 inches, Thunder Beast arms, Ultra 7 Night Force NXS 2.5 to 10 by 42, 80G composite stock. Shooting a 30-06, 185 Juggernaut, 2711. You can see the numbers there. Kind of what we're shooting, varied steel, rocks, whatever else in this clear cut. We have out to a little over 600 here, and then down here in this area like 300, and then move positions to another spot and shoot a little bit longer distance to push my comfortable range, and then do my offhand shooting. So we'll commence. .555. I'm up. Left edge is where you hit. Hold center.
Elevation was good?
Yeah. I'm up.
Clip. Pre-ignition jigger.
I'm up. Impact on the left edge. Go.
102 yards standing. It's way outside of my comfort zone. So let's see how it goes. Right?
Yes, that one was just right.
High.
Yeah. I squeezed through the trigger. Was your empty?
That's how that goes.
Yeah.
All right, let's try this again.
.190 yards. Milk jug. I'm up. Impact.
Slightly on the right edge.
Yep.
Miss.
Nope. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
High center. Feel good?
Yeah.
After action, 45 rounds fired, from just over 100 yards out to would you say
70.
871. Did fairly good. Misses were kind of, I expected to have misses. Takeaway is really need to build stable positions, shooting positions versus hasty ones. Increases my hit probability by substantial margin. Our longest shot today was a Hail Mary. It's sub what the gun's really capable of for bullet performance, and at 871. And I had 5 shots there. Made a bad wind call to start with and overcompensated, got tricked by a thermal updraft, and missed right and then recorrected and then shot 4 shots around a 12-inch rock. So somewhere in a 12 to 13, 14-inch group. So felt really stable, and that was with all my actual hunting kit that I normally carry in my pack, the bag that I would carry hunting and shooting prone. And then the other 2 things that we did find today is looking into the sun, dealing with that, environmentals, and then the wind obviously is always in play. And then my magazine situation on the rifle. I had a few times where I thought I had it clicked all the way in and it wasn't actually clicked. So first shot was good, and then I went to chamber my second round. The magazine would actually slightly come down, and I wouldn't chamber, it wouldn't pick up the second round. So just focusing on making sure I got that click. And this is kind of a new situation for me. So recently added, so just something to take away from that. And I don't know, good day. Too much shooting with a 30-06 with the 185, and so yeah.
Post shooting challenge summary. I just got back home and got my notes kind of cleaned up here a little bit, and you can see basically rifle situation, my shots, move location, and then to a new location, and then my shot process there, and kind of a little environmentals and whatever else, and 45 rounds fired. My normal kit, backpack, trekking poles. This is the bag I always carry with me from the shooting bags, 3 or 4 ounces, and then obviously my rifle. With this load, capabilities of the rifle is sub 700 yards, and my personal limit is 600, and I shot at 609 today to start with, and had a cold bore hit and a confirmation hit at 609, and then went through all my different positions. And so I don't know that I'd necessarily push my effective hunting range any further than what I shot today. Maybe 700 yards in higher elevation and really still calm conditions, but I can't call the wind good enough to effectively make hits. Anyways, at distances beyond 600 yards, so pretty much confirmed everything that I already know as far as distance and ability and in that. And then gear wise, my kit, this kit is pretty much standardized. Obviously it's kind of bulky right now, and I got a lot of stuff jammed in my pack, but tripod, whatever else, would be the same stuff that I would have when I was hunting and what I would shoot with. And then the rifle, really the magazine was the only real fault that I had today. Not picking up second rounds and slightly not getting it fully clipped into the retaining clip, and it would drop down a little bit and not allow the second round to feed in. And so fought that a little bit, and so I might potentially look at either going back to the BDL that I had previously, or looking at a different detachable box magazine. So that's what I got.